And action.
Where do I start from?
Just start,
Hey
like,
guys.
restart
Okay.
the whole thing.
So this is our all-in podcast. We are not sure about a name yet, but we'll figure it out eventually. But this is supposed to be episode 2, but it has to be
What do you
episode
mean?
1 because someone messed up the files.
Yeah,
and we
I
have to
know who, eh?
reshoot it.
Who's probably some sick ass dude, you know?
Yeah, sick in the head.
Very
all
true.
That.
But we'll reintroduce ourselves and kind of go over our stories of how we got into everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I am Tony. I'm a powerlifting coach here at All In Barbell. This is
I'm David. I'm the in-house chiro for All In Barbell.
I'm Tommy.
Yep. So
Good story about
yeah,
it.
we'll kind of go over our stories, like how we started and all that. But we'll start with David. David's fairly new into all of it. So where are you at now with your powerlifting career?
Well, I only just started, technically probably started a month and a half ago. I have been gymming for the past 10 years,
That's crazy.
ever since high school, end of high school. I didn't really take it serious. It was just coming in, seeing the vibes, seeing what I was feeling. If I felt like chest, I did chest. If I want to do this machine, but it was taken, I'll just do something else. It was very, very all over the place. So I did that for 10 years. Had some progress, but well, no, it wasn't that great. But yeah, ever since I started powerlifting with Tony, full coaching program, whatnot, I've probably seen more progress in terms of strength and body and muscle. More of that since the past 5 years. So
Damn.
yeah, so if you're watching this and you're still considering if you want to hop on a program or see a coach or start powerlifting, this is your sign.
And this is in the past. We're close up on 2 months now, right?
2 months soon,
Yeah.
yeah. So
that'll be pretty sick.
yeah, so on last Sunday I done 152 reps, probably the most easiest ever flew.
Yeah.
But before Tony, I was doing 1 rep max.
60 kilos?
6.
Yeah, like
Hey man.
60 kilos?
Yeah, I was only to do 150 max, and I just like, that's it. I'll call it a day.
And then I was begging you to hop on a program.
Yeah, so I was stuck in that 150, 160, and I was like, fuck it, I'm sick of it. So yeah, the 150 went up so easy. So just look at my videos. There's a big difference between the two. So yeah, loving it ever since.
You want to shout out your Instagram?
Shout out to Instagram. So right here, click here to see.
I gotta do this shit again. Right here, right there.
Right here.
If you want to see him 10 years ago,
Right here.
and right now.
It's a
You
joke
know,
that we
10,
have
5,
from
1.
It's a joke that we have from episode 1 that
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is episode 1.
Yeah.
And Tommy, when did you start powerlifting?
Since year 11, which was that, like, year 11 will be like 3 years ago? 3 years ago.
Last year or something.
Yeah,
3 years ago.
David's like 11 years.
Yeah, so David is like a good like decade and a bit older than me, you know. Could probably be my dad, but we don't talk about that. But yeah, I started like 3 years ago with, well, I didn't start with Tony. I started training in another gym somewhere, not
Redacted.
redacted. Yeah, I started training there. All I did was just deadlifts, just every day, like just 3-4 times a week, just deadlifts, 1 rep max into like a 5x5.
You had the Winston program.
Yeah, literally the Winston
Yeah.
program, yeah. But I don't know why I didn't get strong. Yeah, like it worked for Winston, it didn't work for me. But I was stuck on like 170. Like if you look back on my old videos, well, I removed it because fuck me. But if you look back at it, it was like
I think it was like
160.
160, 170. Yeah.
8 weeks straight would be 160, 170 PR, 160 for 2 PR, 170 max PR. It would just be the same thing all over and over again.
It's the
And then-
influencer kind of things.
Yeah, it was one of those ones. And then I was trying to find a new gym because the place I was at was, yeah, it was not
Not
that
great.
great.
No comments.
So I saw Tony. Yeah, I saw this guy, this skinny ass Asian nerd. You know, just,
When I was barely 74.
yeah, he was barely pushing 74s. He was deadlifting on the Plus Fitness page, and then I saw that, and I was like, damn, I think this guy could coach me. Moved to Plus Fitness, hit a fat 10-second bench PR with him. That was
First
crazy.
day.
That was crazy.
The first day.
The first day I came in, I was like, I want a bench PR today. It was like a 10 seconds, like 80 kilo PR.
Yeah.
Like it was 80 kilos or something, 80,
I think it
82.5.
was 70. I low-key think
Well,
it
there
was
you go.
70.
I went from, yeah. And it was like that, and I was like, damn, I'm weak. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's when I
PR in 10
started.
seconds. Sign up to Tony right now. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy coaching. So
Yeah, we sat down and talked about it, and I went on to train another client, and then Tommy went out to train, And it's like, can I get a spot for this? It's like,
Yeah.
this is a PR.
It was so weird. It was like second day ever meeting him.
Yeah, it was like within the hour.
Yeah,
Almost.
because I signed up the day before, but I was a youth.
Yeah.
So I wasn't allowed to stay like
Your staff hours.
Yeah, during staff hours. Yeah, it was full AIDS. So
Actually?
yeah, at Plus Fitness you have to train during staff hours. It was fair.
If you were a youth membership, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
16,
only if you're
it's
a
like
youth
16 and
membership.
under or something.
Yeah, 16 and under. You have to
Still
train.
now?
Now it's still 16 and under.
I
It's
did
just
not know
because it's
that.
a commercial gym.
It's just a safety thing because
Yeah.
if there's no staff there,
Ah,
or
okay,
yeah.
yeah, fair enough.
And yeah, that's pretty crazy. Second day came in, was like warming up, and I was like, I want to hit a bench PR. Knocked on the door. And I was like, you free by the way? I was like, I want to go for a bench PR. Can you spot me?
and then it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out.
Love first sight ever since.
Yeah, somehow we haven't even added that much to my bench.
Hey, it's decent.
Still young. How old are you, Tommy?
11 years younger than
How old
you.
are you, David? David, how old are you?
Yeah, how old are you?
21.
Just repeat that.
21.
21 plus what, 8?
I'm 27 years young. So, yeah.
It's almost 30.
Didn't you say 28 last week?
I'm 27 now.
Yeah. I started pretty much around the same time that you got into powerlifting, Tommy, because I think I would have been
I refuse to believe that because that means I should be strong as you right now.
I would have been doing PT for like a month or two before you started. Actually, no, I think a bit longer. I don't remember exactly, but I was still very new into it. And then you were one of the first few clients that I had in terms of powerlifting after someone named Ben.
Ben X Gym.
Hey, Ben's
baby.
competing in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's competing. I'm excited to see you, man. If you're watching this, you better finally like,
We should put bets down for what weight class he's in.
yeah. You know, if you want to check out Ben, he'll be right here. He'll be right here. He'll be right here. You know,
Yeah, Ben was one of my first clients as well.
first
yeah.
ever. It was
Yeah,
the
this
first
was my
ever
first. This was my
powerlifting.
first ever powerlifting client,
And I went to like Kyson.
and then he left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
Kyson and Dylan. Then Kyson's our videographer. He's actually taken a step back from powerlifting, but he's doing really nice, like
Yeah.
with videos and stuff. Who's the other one?
He's
Dylan.
more involved in the powerlifting scene instead
yeah.
of just competing seasonal.
Dylan. I don't know where Dylan is.
Dylan,
No one knows where Dylan is anymore.
time out. Sent off. He got sent off to the dark realm.
But I think from now I'd have been coaching since what was it? 2021.
Yeah? Oh
Was it
yeah, 2021. Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Oh.
three almost. I would say almost 4 years. So it'd probably be a bit like 2020. Yeah, so close to 4 years, and started PTing here. PTing mainly coaching here since it opened, which was a year and a month ago now.
Yeah.
And yeah, so here we are, still weak, all of us combined.
How did you become a coach? Like, what made you want to become a coach?
Yeah, I started.
Talking for me today.
I started training during high school. I think when I was 16, and I was training for basketball, like plyometric stuff. And then when I got out of high school into uni, I met a bunch of gym guys, and then just started lifting heavier from there. And then I was like, oh, I'm actually pretty decent at deadlifts. I think like the first time I deadlifted heavy or so was like 140ish.
Oh wow.
So then from there, I kind of just fell in love with it, and I just kept pushing, and just we'll see where this goes. And I signed up for my first powerlifting comp probably like 2 years after that.
It was with Kelvin.
Yeah, I signed up with Kelvin.
It was with Kelvin.
Me
Yeah,
and
I
Kelvin
remember.
did our first novice comp together
Yeah.
with our coach Shahan.
Shout out,
Shahan, he's
right here.
Currently doing marathons or triathlons now.
God knows where he is. Probably catching my WoW Super Club as well.
Yeah, and then just been competing every year since then. I think like at least 2 to 3 comps a year, and it's just been always fun, always getting stronger. I think I started with a 525 total,
Damn.
and then now I haven't broke 700 yet. Now I'm at
You
690.
could have if you held on to that
Close.
292.
Close.
No, that still wouldn't have been 700.
Oh,
that would have
would've
been like 690 something. Yeah, but I mean, hopefully next comp in October.
City strength.
City Strength Cup, yeah. But
Speedy Cup.
we're not on the Vita side because we're weak, so we're doing the local side of that.
Yeah, we're doing the morning session, the
but it's
peasant
okay.
section. Yeah, we're doing the.
We're the warm up for the prime
Yeah,
time.
we had to warm up their racks.
Yeah,
you know, like get them
just
used
to make
it.
sure all the equipment's still working.
Yeah, and also warm up the benches for them, which is
Yeah.
pretty sad. But
It's
You know?
very
Eventually we'll get
important. It's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll get there.
Yeah.
So you were doing engineering before then?
Yes,
Before
I was
power-
studying engineering. I studied engineering for 2.5 years.
Yep.
And then I dropped out.
Any regrets?
No. Vincent was the reason I dropped out. So
Same.
if anything goes bad, it's Vincent's fault.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same.
Uh,
Same here. I remember first day in, first session, first class in. Were you there?
yeah,
Were you at the gym?
yeah, you
Yeah,
messaged
you,
me.
you at the gym, but you didn't know.
This guy,
so I was
this guy,
first day in of exercise and sports science.
Yeah.
And legit, first day in.
it hadn't even hit 12 o'clock yet. Like,
Yeah, I was like, first class, it was like, I had a 3 class day. I don't know why. I did my timetable late. So I had like 4 classes on the Tuesday. And I was like, 3rd class in, I'm like, fuck, this is fucked. Like, I hate this. I hate my life right now. And like, I was just getting caught up by the teachers. Like, I'll be sitting there like this. And she'll be like, you there. Like, you know what's happening? I'm just like, of course I do. And then I got to the gym afterwards. I sacked off my last
Just went
class.
home.
Yeah, I was like, motherfuckers.
even make it
Yeah,
through
no.
one class.
I asked my teacher. I was like, I put my hand up. I don't know why I put my hand up. It's in uni.
Yeah.
You didn't need to do that.
You
So I was
just
like,
walked out.
I just went, and she was like, yes. And I was like, can I leave? I was like, am I allowed to leave? And she was like, toilet break. And I was like, no, I'm not feeling too good. Can I leave? And she was like, oh yeah, like, of course. And then I was like, yeah, all right. And then hopped on a train. And I was like, the first thing that came to my mind was like, I want to go train. Got into the gym.
Gonna drop out.
Yeah, and then I got into the gym. I was in the office, and this is when me and Vincent got really close because Vincent was there, and he was like, "I swear you're supposed to be doing something today," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm supposed to be in uni." It was like me, Vincent, my girlfriend Lena, and then Linda,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, damn, fuck, I really hate my life right now. Like, how am I gonna do this every Tuesday? And then Vincent was like, you don't like it? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, drop out. I was like, okay. Legit, like,
Done.
Yeah, done. All right. I just needed somebody to tell me.
Yeah, because even me, like, I asked around like 10 different people of like, should I drop out of uni and do something else?
Yeah.
And then they're all like, oh, you should just finish it off. So I had like another 2.5 years left. And then
So you only listened to that one person?
yeah, I
which is
talked
Vincent.
to Vincent, and it was like, I'm really considering dropping out. I was like, you should do it. It's like, okay, done. And then I think I submitted the application like the same night.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was
I
fast.
did it with Vincent. I did it with Vincent. I was in the office at past minutes with him doing it. It was crazy.
Yeah, but since then, I don't think I've had a day where it's just like, oh, I don't like doing anything today. It's just like every day, it's just like getting messages from people and trying to help out with like lifting and all that. It's just always fun. Even though there's like stressful days here and there, the stressful days are fun.
Yeah.
I've been delivered for like 12 days. Can I get my check-in, please?
Yeah, but you know, like when you have clients that are dedicated, it's really good.
Yeah. There's a passion aspect to it.
Yeah,
No regrets. That's good.
except for some.
Yikes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So, David, you are competing this year.
Yes.
Your first comp.
First novice comp.
Yeah. Are you excited?
Yes, I am. Didn't think the day will come where I'd start powerlifting. Well, no, very, it's very.
Yeah. I got on my
As a
knees.
master's
and fucking-
lifter.
As a sub junior, thank you.
Masters.
I'm very excited. Obviously, I'm doing it for the content. Starting as
What? Excuse me?
You can get the
What?
fuck out of here. David. What the hell?
I said do for the content. Bro, get out of here.
obviously working as a chiropractor, in-house chiropractor. Just watching everyone has the issues or there's some patterns of like injuries and whatnot, and yeah, it's very curious. And I was like, you know what, why not give it a try as well? And then yeah,
You get to like experience it to feel it.
yeah, and it's funny because I was, let's say I prescribe Tommy a certain rehab, and I'm like, yeah, just do that, it works, trust me. And then now I'm experiencing it, and I'm like doing
Doesn't
it.
work, eh?
Like, oh shit, no, it does work. And I'm like,
yeah.
oh, that's what Tommy feels. Oh, I get it now. So in that aspect, yeah, I'm actually learning a lot more doing powerlifting. So it's good that I'm in this gym as well. So it's a good community as well. And then just, yeah, no, I'm very excited. So hopefully,
You kind of just got roped into it because it was around you the entire
yeah, it was definitely, my environment.
You've got your little window out there too, so every time you look down,
Yeah.
it's just someone's lifting heavy.
Yeah, if y'all can see that, I look like a peeping Tom up there. But
It's in the background of half of our
yeah.
videos.
So if you're doing a PI and you look up, it's me looking down.
Yeah, just,
Well, no, yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, so ever since I started powerlifting, I guess there's more of a purpose. I feel like gym has more purpose now.
Damn, it's got really deep.
Yeah.
It's got so
No,
deep.
that's
so
true. It's
fast.
very true. So again, going
2
to
months ago, I was lost.
Yeah.
I was so
2
lost.
months ago, I was like
so
lost in life.
I didn't
Didn't
know what to do.
crying every day. No joking. Yeah, no, gym has more of a purpose now. There's yeah. So how it works? You want to explain how powerlifting works?
You squat, bench, deadlift.
Yeah, that's it.
3 times. 3 times.
Yeah, so the whole powerlifting coaching thing, it's like, I like most of you guys will know anyway, but the way that I do it is I have pretty much like daily check-ins. Like I will respond to whoever just messages me, but it's recording your lifts, sending them through, and then kind of just form feedback or just little cues here and there to fix it up to make the lifts a little bit more efficient and make you be able to express your strength a bit better. Yeah, like it varies from person to person. Everyone has like a different approach. Like some people require more attention, some people don't. Like, and training here at All In, you have it very good where it's like, you can message me, but you could also just walk up to me and talk to me.
Yeah.
Just don't walk up to him too much, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people.
Some
Yeah.
people.
If you're warming up for a top set and you can tell someone's warming up for a top set, don't talk to them.
Leave them be for a bit. Talk to them afterwards, you know.
But yeah, no, with powerlifting, so with compounds, it's like
It's understanding that powerlifting isn't just 1 rep maxes.
yeah.
It's more than that. It's building a foundation, building volume to grow muscle, obviously. Grow muscle, get stronger, get better at the lifts.
Yeah.
Learning the skill. And that's the other thing that people don't realize before getting into it too. It's not just lifting as hard as you can, but it's lifting properly.
Yeah.
Like especially with bench. Bench is probably the most technical lift where it's just like you see everyone's arching for a purpose and everyone sets up a certain way for a purpose.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing for squats and deadlifts. Like you're not just putting the bar on your back and sending it to the floor and hoping you come back up. It's putting yourself in a position where you can push as hard as you can and be the most stable you can. Because if you're stable, you can push.
Yeah.
And it's just learning along the lines of that with every different lifter and how to make every lifter push as hard as they can with the body that they have.
Yeah.
Because everyone's built different with like different limb lengths, different bone structures, everything. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are scared of deadlifts, especially the gen pop. Honestly, deadlift's not obviously now that I learned the proper technique of deadlift, it's actually not that dangerous.
Yeah.
It's not simple, but
You can push as hard as you can. You'll be fine.
Like
As long as you're doing it properly.
I feel like honestly, from experience, deadlift is like the least injuries compared to like squat and bench.
Yeah.
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 Depending
To an
to an extent,
extent.
but
Yeah.
for the people that I traded more due to squats and
And
bench.
bench.
Deadlift is kind of like they're
Bench,
good.
no.
Everyone's got
have
shoulder
bench,
issues,
Yeah, it's always more bare.
Shoulder, biceps.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Don't
But
you
no,
see?
yeah, deadlift is if you learn the technique, oh man, it's pretty good, fun exercise. So
Yeah.
so it's not that dangerous.
Technique goes a long way.
Yeah, technique is a long. Yeah, so powerlifting is not technique.
Powerlifting is just skill movements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't be scared of deadlift. Actually, I don't believe that it's not a dangerous exercise. I don't think
I don't think anything is
there-
dangerous exercise.
there's no.
It just depends on how
yeah,
you do it.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a bad exercise. It's just how you load it and how your technique.
And what the purpose of it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
There's no point in like giving an exercise for no reason and just kind of like, oh, we'll just chuck it in for fun.
yeah,
It's more just like everything that we do, like even accessory wise, like our accessories are there to help our powerlifters get
promote.
stronger.
yeah.
Yeah.
What I found with powerlifting as well is obviously your main the three compounds, and then your accessories. There's so much purpose to it. That's why I love gym now, because the stuff
You're not just in the gym for that one set.
Yeah.
I'm so old. I love gym.
But anyways, the accessories is it's like breaking down the, let's say bench, right? Your accessories for the bench, it's like broken down to kind of build yourself up for bench. So once prime week comes in, all your accessories should be coming into place, and then you hit your numbers. You're like, oh wow, I feel strong. I feel my lats strong. I feel, oh okay, accessory does work, kind of
It's
thing.
crazy when you train, you get stronger.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
training with a purpose. That is.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, with powerlifting, I guess that's the good aspect.
Yeah,
that
it's
one.
like like you were saying, it's like having certain accessories to build up the muscle and build up the base around the main lifts. It naturally just helps you get stronger. Like you'll find when all you do is just get better at a certain lift, like especially with bench. Like you bench more, you get better at it. But if you're pushing accessories more, your bench just naturally gets stronger without you even realizing it.
Yeah.
Like you hit your 150 and it felt easy.
Yeah.
And then next time when you touch 160, it'll be way easier than the first time you touch 160.
Yeah.
And that's the goal every time. Like we don't have to push to our very top end every single time and try hard to like our RP9s, RP10s every single time. But we're just building the base throughout the weeks as we go.
Yeah,
So
man.
Tommy.
Yeah, who the fuck does RP9s like weekly? Shit's stupid.
Yeah.
Shade out.
As Jesse would say, some maximal effort, some maximal results. So max out every day.
Max out every day. Max effort. Max results. Shit.
Yeah, what else do we have? Me and Tommy are both competing in 12 weeks? 13 weeks? I think it's 13.
13.
Yeah. At City Strength for the SBD Cup, not the Invitational.
What do you mean I'm doing invitationals?
You just won't. It's not going to happen.
Nah, we'll watch.
But it'll be a
Come on,
fun comp. Even just like we're going to compete and we're going to stay back and watch the Invitationals anyway.
Yeah, it's a stacked
It's
thing.
I feel like it's going to be a very big comp.
Yeah.
It's really fun to watch.
Because it's under the same principles of like
Sheffield's.
Sheffield's, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
They want
percentages
people
of
to hit
the
records.
Yeah. You hit the record, you win money.
Yeah, so that'll be very fun to watch. Very fun to compete at.
Yeah,
Yeah, hopefully there's people there to watch us.
yeah. Let's just hope that people wake up to watch us as well, not just invitations.
Jen's not coming.
Who?
Jen.
Yeah,
She has a wedding on the day.
she has a wedding. Our most, yeah,
Our supposedly supporter.
yeah. Supposedly, you know, we travel through blood, sweat, and
Newcastle.
tears. We travel 154 kilometers. I remember the exact distance to go see a comp. And what do we get in return? We get a live stream. We get a live stream. We're gonna get FaceTime. Yeah, we're gonna get a FaceTime. Not even in face. We're gonna get a FaceTime.
Yeah. But yeah, and we've also got our own comp at All In happening too. We've got Strength Trials happening, and we just announced
Beyond
Beyond the Grave. Yeah.
which is run by Mr. Ben Newen.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I think our comp will be very nicely run. The goal is to just run good comps for everyone to have fun at, and for the comp to just run as smooth as possible. And then just bring a nice environment, bring a nice community. Like our anniversary comp went really well.
Oh, 100%.
We had a
amazing.
crazy turnout for the anniversary
Yeah.
comp.
Amazing.
And we just want to replicate that or make it a little bit better every time.
It's such a fun experience.
Baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps.
Yeah. If you haven't been to a first competition, I reckon just come watch.
Yeah, just come by and
Come just
spectate.
watch,
We'll
yeah,
have food
spectate.
as well. Food outside.
Good food, by the way. Shout out to Served and Victoire.
Yeah.
So last time. But no, the energy is crazy. Yeah, this is my first time experiencing it. And then, yeah, I thought, competitions were just quiet and whatnot. But All In, because maybe I'm a bit little
Everyone
biased.
was just shouting.
Everyone was just shouting. They were
Shouts.
playing like hardstyle, if you're into
What
hardstyle.
a food DJ.
Full DJ, so it was
Yeah.
like pumping music, and then everyone's doing their lift, and then everyone's like screaming at you, like up. If you're shy, then trust me, it's the energy you need to kind of lift up as well. But no, that crazy energy. So next time, just come swing by, and then check out the energy. Maybe you start powerlifting because of it. So
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if
A lot
you
of people, like, especially, when we had the novice comp, I had like 9 lifters at the last one at Alpha Athletes last year. I had 9 lifters compete there, and then I had 4 people signed up right after the comp and be like, I want to compete now.
Yeah, 100%.
Just watching it. 'Cause
Yeah.
a lot of people from our gym came to watch because all the 9 people that I had were just members of All In.
Yeah, that was just
So
that was a crazy day.
yeah,
It was
everyone
like 40
came.
degree heat.
I was dying.
yeah. Honestly, after watching All In novice comp, I was like, fuck, I want to compete now.
Yeah.
So I remember telling you afterwards, like, hey, can I compete?
There's Master Worlds coming up if you want to do it. Master Worlds is coming up. It's in South Africa, Sun City.
I don't want to put them to disadvantage, but
Are you sure about that?
that's right.
So they'll give you a handicap.
Give them handicap, yes. But no, I can guarantee if you come watch, you probably would want to start powerlifting. That's how confident I am.
Or you just have fun watching.
Just watching, yeah.
Just have fun watching it.
Yeah.
We just bring the vibes. The vibes are really.
You don't have to compete if you want to powerlift. You don't have to compete, it's still fun sport to do. Yeah, it's a sport. I reckon it's a sport.
I think it's pretty safe. It is a sport. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah. What are you, one of those people?
Well, I'm just saying the world knows
It's
that it is a
just
sport.
content for David.
Yeah, it's just content.
That's what we are.
Just like this, that's what we are to him.
Just using them.
Yeah, I don't know what else.
I feel like we're more lost this time than the other time.
Yeah, because we already talked about
Yeah,
it.
I
So
know.
we just
I don't know what do you mean by lost, bro? This is our first one.
Oh, shit, sorry.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
What
Eh?
did we talk?
Let's have a little 5-minute, T-minus break.
Yeah. Just to rehash.
But you can just watch us while we think
Why is it colder this time, man? The fuck?
because it's colder.
It is cold.
Weather.
It's very cold.
Weather.
Guys, don't say hi to Remy.
Remy.
Remy was actually here the whole time, by the
Yeah,
way.
what are you still doing
Yeah,
here,
just
man?
come into
Come
the
say hi
camera.
to- come
yeah,
say hi,
come say
Remy.
hi.
Was he just too scared to say bye?
Yeah, you just,
This is all
This
In's
is,
strongest member,
All-in's most fragile member.
yep.
most injury prone member, by
Yeah.
the way.
Probably,
We have at
this is
least-
the reason why David's still in business. David's only in business because of this guy.
If you want to watch Remy falling over a flat surface, watch right here. Yeah, you can leave now to Remy.
Remy.
Don't trip. Don't trip.
He just tripped.
Yeah, I think that's the cool thing about the community as well. Like, everyone here knows each other. Like, it's fucking... Is it 11 now?
It's like,
It's almost 11
Yeah.
p.m. And Remy was just... We closed at 10. Remy's kind of just sitting in the corner just watching us.
yeah, he was here the whole time, just letting you guys know.
Yeah, like a
whole
lot
time.
of the other members too. Like, it's so fun to just be here. I find like I have fun being at gyms regardless, but this is like a gym where it's just like I don't mind staying back for 2 hours after my session just to kind of talk to everyone and just socialize.
Yep.
As long as we're not getting in the way of people's workouts,
Yep.
Then it's fine.
then it's fine. Yeah, but yeah, I think that's what like that's what makes us stand out a little bit more than other gyms. Like our community is so good. It doesn't really matter what level of lifting you're at. If you're just getting into it, like David,
And it's just Simon, you know.
yeah, or if you've been here forever, like lifting,
Like Tommy.
yeah,
What-
Veteran.
yeah, I'm a veteran in the sport. You're a veteran in life. You've been on this earth, this god green earth, for longer than I have.
Shut up, son.
yeah. But you have people like Simon's going to Worlds in
Yeah, Simon's going Worlds.
in 5
You know, maybe
weeks or
we'll
so.
have him in the next podcast.
Yeah, we'll probably
Yeah.
have it next podcast.
Sorry, we'll drag him out.
Yeah, we just take this guy out. Yeah, we don't need a veteran
Yeah,
here.
deprive him of his content.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just had to reset the cameras because they were dying. But yeah, hopefully we bring Simon on the next time we have a podcast. We'll drag him out and
Yeah.
replace David.
Yeah, probably David replace this guy.
He's
He's using us for content. He probably only wants to be here because he's gonna get the views.
But I do need to make it with Simon, talk about his ankle issues, so that's another content, so skedaddle.
Oh, that'll be just you and Simon.
I'm
But
telling you,
unless we
though.
get him first, you know, we'll talk about it with him first.
Oh, Cesar Brock who wins. Now?
Yeah.
Yes, Scissors.
Oh, whoever wins takes him first.
Alright, scissors,
Scissors,
paper,
paper,
rock. Let's have 3.
Simon, we'll see you next episode. David, you're out.
But yeah, like you have people like Simon, who's going to Worlds in 5 weeks or so, and you have people like David who just started, and like everyone gets along well.
Yeah, like
it
everybody
ranges
just loves
from
each
like
other.
brand new powerlifters to veteran powerlifters, and it's just a really nice little community. Everyone cheers each other on, no matter how heavy you're lifting, and that's what makes it more fun. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's willing to learn, everyone's to help each other as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a very great community. Even bodybuilding as well, so everyone's always learning and always, there's no judgmental, there's no judgment going on and all that.
There's no judgment or judgment. or
Judgment, mental judgment.
But yeah, I don't know. It's compared to the commercial gyms. Yeah, there's a sense of community, and then it makes you want to stay, makes you want to talk. But obviously, you still do your lifts, but yeah, it's just something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously our equipment.
Social event. It's more of a social event, I guess. Sort of God.
Yeah, but our
Still
equipment
gonna
is
stay
a lot more elite as
Still
well.
gonna stay on point,
Yeah.
so we can train hard and
Yeah.
not.
You're
be
locked in and then you're locked out as well.
Yeah,
You're both. You're both.
but yeah, something about this environment that makes you want to lift more or to lift heavier. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ego.
There you go.
Seeing
no
how,
one,
see,
no one
see-
wants to be weak.
seeing how weak you are compared to other you guys.
That's every year. Every year, it's the toxic mentality of powerlifters not being strong enough.
Or just every day of your life.
Every day,
minute.
yes.
Every second. When you sleep.
Especially when you get to comp, then you can see how much weaker you are than everyone else.
Yeah, like especially when
That's
you're
true.
watching a competition, it's full aids, because then you just like watch your weight class and you're just like, damn, that guy just really just did that. Like, fuck,
I
what
can't
am
do that.
doing? I can't do that. Why can't I do that? You just spiral out of control and you're just in an endless loop.
Yeah.
Once again, it turns to a therapy session.
Great sport, though.
Great
Yeah,
sport,
great
yeah,
sport.
amazing sport. You know,
Yeah.
nothing bad about it.
We'll probably get into more of that side soon, but yeah, powerlifting is a lot more mental
No, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
than more than
Oh.
physical at some point.
Yeah. The mental part's probably the
once you
more
become more
important part.
autonomous as a lifter, it just everything becomes second nature.
Yeah.
It's actually harder to like lift. Like it's like that thing that Russ was talking about. When like you're under the bar, there's so much weight under the bar. It's harder to even like. I don't know what I'm babbling on about. I really wish I remember what he said. It was a crazy ass quote. I fully remember talking about it with.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people kind of stop themselves from getting stronger because they're too scared to get stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like that's what the
It's
sport
fear.
is, and once you kind of break past that point of nerves, then that's when
You're
you
good. Yeah, you're good. You're
the
Gucci in the
potential
sport.
really shows up. Yeah, and that's why like being exposed to people like Simon, Jesse, Kelvin, Ben, like all those guys are confident in their lifting, but they're also like being able to talk to them and understand their thought process.
How they actually.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we'll call. This is probably going to be the podcast actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll bring some
In the
people on and
mind
just
of the
kinda-
athlete.
Yeah,
In the AM.
yeah, but
It's really good. Like once you talk to a lot of people here, you kind of see the different ways what they do as well, day to day, how they tackle work. A lot of people here, if you haven't realized, we revolve our whole life around powerlifting.
Yes.
Like you will not see anybody here do a sport that's not powerlifting. Like
Yeah.
you'll go outside, you'll eat, you'll be like, damn, is this
Does it
really
fit
good?
my macros?
Yeah, does this fit my macros? You do that more in bodybuilding as well. But in powerlifting, the one thing you worry about is carbs.
Yeah.
Like, if you haven't met Sammy, that man, he's the epitome of carbs.
the
Like, how
guy,
much
the guy only started eating carbs like a few months ago, right?
Yeah,
Before
but like,
that, he was not eating
yeah, he
carbs.
was
Wow.
eating like 200, and he turned into like 500. Like he came in with like a bunch of raspberry tarts. Yeah. He'll pump like 3 packets of those, and he'll be like, "Oh, I'm good to lift now." He was like a whole Subway before.
Every lifter has their own go-to snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you see Ben, he ran that dates.
Yeah,
Dates
yeah.
and lollies. That was pretty crazy. They're a massive little like weird ass. It's like a juiced up sultana. It's literally juiced up sultana. But everybody has their kind of stuff they do. So yeah, this podcast will kind of let you guys see how other lifters kind of do day to day.
And how other
just-
lifters lift.
Yeah, how they do everything.
A lot of lifters have their own ritual as well. That's another
Yeah.
good topic.
Yeah.
That's where it becomes pretty important too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it goes into like the mental side of things where it's
Being able to replicate that every single
yeah,
session.
when you have a routine, you tell your body, oh, this is time to lift kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
then it-
It's like in day-to-day life as well. You have a routine, you just feel better.
yeah.
And you just stick to that for powerlifting. Like you see like Jesse, for example, every time he's squatting,
He smacks his head on the bar.
smacks his head on the bar, you see a little red dot over there. Every single squat session, you just see a red dot just above his head there.
It's to the point where because we're all around each other so much, everyone knows everyone's rituals.
Yeah, so you stay away
Yeah.
to make space for it, you know
Everyone
what I mean?
knows Sammy's ritual.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
everybody has their own type of stuff they do. You got Ben, he plays the country road music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody has their own songs. You have like Kelvin, listen to trance 24/7.
Simon looks like he's gonna stab the weights.
Yeah, he look. We'll redact that out.
You gotta cut that shit, right?
I'm gonna cut that shit.
It's like yeah, it's like Simon looks like he's gonna stab the weights.
Yeah, he just looks
Scary,
menacing.
very
Like
scary.
he plays the death metal music, and it's like, cut my life into pieces, and it's
But
scary.
as soon as he's done the lift, he turns into a different person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
he's
very
just like,
happy.
Stop talking.
he's just like,
Hey guys, how's your day? Oh yeah, he's crazy. If you ever see him in action, you should definitely come see him. He's he's an animal.
he's a whole vibe.
He's
and
an
a half.
actual beast.
Yeah.
Actual
Yeah.
beast.
I think we'll leave it there for now. Like we'll hopefully get into
Yeah, that was the car I rented out to the bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my bad, guys.
yeah, hopefully we'll bring on some people that we talked about to kind of talk about how they go through things and how they see powerlifting as a sport, and then you guys can learn about it too.
Fake drop down menu.
Yeah,
Click here for Jesse. Click here for Simon. Click here for
We'll put it to a vote.
do a vote. No, if you guys want, we'll do a vote. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, any questions regarding powerlifting or coaching, hit up Tommy or Tony.
Excuse me, I'm.
Why'd you say Tommy first?
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Because
looked
I'm
at it,
better.
it's like,
Yeah. He went.
Tommy. Well, yeah, any questions regarding the gym, coaching, powerlifting, or anything chiro, pain, injury related, just
Send us a message or come visit us.
DM us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tony here. David here. I'm
Tommy
right
here.
Yeah.
Our gym right here. But yeah, don't be scared to hit us a DM, and then yeah, we're happy to talk to you guys.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Pow!
Peace out.
Pow, pow, pow!
Did you hear the end? You don't be afraid to hiss us off.
Me?
Every time you go to like